Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope everything is great with you. And today we are doing a reading for 2026. I have tried to record this twice, guys. I know I'm late in recording this, but last time I recorded it, there was a problem with video. There was something or the other going on. I think the energy was very heavy. So we're going to cleanse our energy a little bit, okay? We are going to cleanse our energy a little bit right now. And hopefully this reading will reach you. Uh, if you guys were feeling heavy in the last week, do let me know, because I feel that the collective energy was extremely heavy. A lot of purging, we are letting go of a lot of things from past 9 years, and it was really heavy. And now we're just gonna light up some candles with intentions for the new year. We're going to light my intentional candle in heart shape for the new year. Let's do our messages for the new year. Let's all of us welcome abundance, happiness, joy, health, wealth, lot of positivity and love into our lives with this candle. Okay, without further delay, let's see what's happening in 2026 for my collective. I'm just going to keep this here and start shuffling each deck. I have the pilgrim at the bottom of the deck. I think spiritual growth for my collective is there. Uh, you could be planning to go on a pilgrim to any of the temples, or you could be really, this pilgrim could be going within and healing and working on our spiritual growth. The shadow, working on shadows, working on things that we've been avoiding for so long. So, what's happening for my collective in 2026? We have the siren, and the heart. Very passionate energy, very healing energy, uh, very sensual energy, I have to say. But I feel that healing of the heart. If you are in separation, a lot of you are going to heal your relationships, also heal your inner wounding. Um, yeah, this is deep. We're going to look into it even deeper. I'm going to read this for you later. I'm just going to keep this here. And let's shuffle this deck. Oh, I, like most of you who follow me, you know that I like to shuffle deck with you, and because I think the whole process is how I connect with the collective energy, and I want to share it with you. Let me know in the comments below if you think it's something you don't want to see, so I can maybe do the shuffling beforehand. So let me know. The Hound, loyalty, chain, and promises. Wow. Um, wow, catalyst at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Okay, this energy I think is still a very deep energy that I'm getting. I think you guys could be still purging a lot of things. You could be still healing a lot of things. Upheaval at the bottom of the deck. You could still be feeling very unstable right now. Um, okay, healing, yes, healing. And I think there's a lot of healing coming in those areas where you didn't feel supported, you didn't feel intuition. See, spiritual growth, working on your intuition, overcoming obstacles in reverse. Okay. We have Mars at the bottom of the deck. So Mars is action energy. Mars is where we need to take action, where we need to follow intuition. I need some water. You could be struggling with your health also right now, because I'm feeling itch in my throat, maybe because of the incense. But I feel that this could also be something that, it's winter time and a lot of pollution where I stay in Delhi. So you could be suffering from cold or cough. Pluto, rebirth. Oof. And spiritual rebirth, working with shadows, going within, very deep energy, guys. And resources. Oof. This is very interesting energy. I want to take one more card from this deck, the Queen, feminine energy, because I feel okay. One card that talks about the whole thing, the mountain, overcoming obstacles. Wow. Okay, I'm just going to read the energy for this and then we're going to check other things. I honestly feel that in 2026, there's a lot of inner work happening. You know, there is, if there has been a pattern with you, which is about uncertainty, um, about, really troubled in relationships and finances, your entire, you feeling unsupported. I feel that there is a lot of things coming into balance and there is a rebirth, and this Pluto is about inner world, Pluto is about our shadows, Pluto is about our intuition. So this change is not coming from outside, this change is coming because you are working on your own in your own spiritual growth. There is a lot of spiritual growth happening for you guys and that has been happening since past 2 years or so, from what I see from the readings. And I feel that um now you're coming to a phase in 2026 that there is a rebirth, there is a new beginning coming in for you, which in which you're more healed, you're more aware of yourself, and you kind of are the best, like a better version of yourself, a more healed version of yourself. I think I'm going to use this deck to get more clarifications. Okay, so first card is the Siren. I think I'm going to read this. I know I feel that I'm all over the place, but trust me, the energy of the cards are like it's quite intense, and I just want to make it simpler for you. So I'm kind of wondering where to start from so that you don't get baffled or you don't get lost in it. So I'm just trying to see. Hmm. So the siren calls and the world spins. What we thought we wanted pales in comparison to the sweet allure of a song. We find ourselves lost in a spell of desire, longing, perhaps even lust. Whether the thing calling to us is ultimately good or bad is somewhat irrelevant. It's the journey that matters, and the work of the siren is to make us on deep psychic descent, going within and healing. You know, following a song, we go down, down, down to a place where lessons are learned and courage must be reeled to find a way back to dry land. So you've been doing this and you're finding your way back to the materialistic world. Try as we might, resisting the call may not even be an option unless the Odysseus we bind our hands to most of our ship. It's likely through what that failing for her call is only way. So it's awakened sensuality, absorption, and arousal. You are awakening, my love. You're awakening from a deep inner work. Maybe you've taken this year to really work on yourself and work on your healing, and now you're awakening in 2026. I'm going to see more about this silence. See, there is moon and the lovers. So I feel that there has been a lot of uncertainty when it came to your love life, or you could be in soulmate connection, you could be in separation, and there was a lot of uncertainty around that. And what is the siren telling them? One, Five of Swords, yes. Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands, Nine of Wands. So this siren is talking about a lot of inner turmoil, okay? Lack of clarity, what action to take. And this is about passions, and this could be in love, this could be in work, where you feeling very passionate about something, but there is lack of clarity on what action needs to be taken. Um, there's been burden and sleepless nights over how to approach the situation and what's happening to the situation. I think there's also a lot of confusion about the future in this situation. And I feel that in 2026 you're gaining more clarity on what path you need to take. And I this is in your love life, I feel, in your relationships, and also planning a future with your loved one. This is what I am getting with this card. And then we have the Hound. I want to read Hound also. This talks about loyalty, chains, and promises. So I feel that in the past you could be in a relationship where uh, there was lack of clarity on where you were in the relationship. There was lack of commitment in the relationship because you were not clear about the future. And 38, even though there was a lot of passion, but that loyalty was missing for you. Promises are not made lightly, and you may be starting to realize that an agreement you made has come with more restrictions than you thought. Keeping your word is important, but don't let yourself taken advantage of. If it is not too late to decide that a relationship or agreement or situation no longer benefits you, don't hold on to the ties out of misguided sense of loyalty or lost time. Sometimes the best path of action is to break free and start again. Maybe you leaving relationships that are not giving you loyalty and not giving you equally. What about this Hound in 2026? Knight of Swords, taking some actions. Tower. Oh, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I think there will be conversations around what actions need to be taken, because, like I said, there was Tower energy. There is some anxiousness. There you have been feeling unsupported in relationships or emotionally unsupported, and there will be conversations around that. I'm going to take this because it's just getting too crowded. And this is about harmony and family, and again, what is it that you need to do in the future? Okay. And what about the mountains? What about the mountains? Hanged Man, Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, Two of Swords. I feel the mountain here is, so mountain, intuitively what this card says is a place where I feel that it's more about overcoming obstacles, even though this card is not saying about it. I think I'm going to read this because intuitively I'm getting there is more to this card that needs to know. 33. Hmm. The mountain stands eternally in our awareness, calling us towards its peak. It stirs up static in regal feelings, reminding us of the long line of spirit sages, sadhus, and gods that made their humble thrones with its snowy peaks. Beware though, as the mountain can affect us in two ways. It can inspire and uh, and, uh, and inspire us to rise to new heights and peak experience. Yet it can also create isolation and competitiveness and an inflated sense of self. Standing upon its heights can activate the priest and the perfectionist in us, creating separation from those we deem to be below. No matter how high you ascend, remember that it is within the core of the mountain that the gems, minerals, and jewels reside. If you think it's all about going up, you're following the fool's path and missing the miner's magic. Grounded in eternal, steadfast, and uplifting. So I feel that I feel that all the problems that you faced, Hangman, were so that you could see a situation from a different perspective. And this is about an offer. Okay, maybe you had to learn. So Queen of Wands is a very powerful energy. You had to learn to be in this feminine energy. And again, it doesn't have to be gender, but where you are in touch with your intuition, you're confident, you in touch with your passions. And whatever problems that you faced were for your spiritual growth, were that you could learn the lessons and heal. And there is something about Nine, or what is this Knight of Cups? There's some love offer coming, definitely, and transforming. Wow. Devil. So there is some stuck energy transforming for you that did not work in the past. I feel that there's something transforming for you, and it is to do with your love life. I'm really getting it is to do with somebody that you are in partnership with. What is this intuition telling them? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Moon, Four of Pentacles. I feel that somebody has been holding back from you, and intuitively you knew that this is going to be okay, but you stepped back because you know what you deserve and you wanted to be in your power, and there is a rebirth sort of happening. Okay, so this is what I'm getting with these cards. We'll take some more cards. I think this is very heavy energy again. um, I did not, I thought that, we'll have lighter energy today, but it is a lot of purging. I feel a lot of rebirth, a lot of realizations about relationships and where you are. Okay. So I'm going to change the deck to get a lighter energy. So, what is it that my collective can expect in 2026? We have Hermit again going within. Hermit is about going within, healing, pausing, uh, working, going within, and leaving. Okay, so here this is very interesting energy. You are closing a door. Okay, you're leaving something behind for a better future. Leaving something that does not serve you anymore for a better future. Two of Wands, Eight of Cups again. Oh wow, you're manifesting a wonderful future. You're leaving things behind that are not serving you, that are not stable, that are not supporting you. Great energy coming into power. Leaving confusion behind about the future. And Nine of Pentacles. Look at this person. Such an amazing energy where you're more confident, even financially you're getting better, you're focusing on yourself, you're focusing on your fitness, you feel that uh, you're enough. And Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you are manifesting and attracting the right person for you, because the more love you're giving yourself, the more you are attracting the right person towards yourself. And Six of Cups. Wow, I feel, oof, Three of Swords. If, okay, guys, this will not resonate with everyone, but it's only if you feel that there was a relationship in the past that did not work. There was a heartbreak. There was somebody who was not, it wasn't committed. Um, it wasn't very solid. That happened so that you could come in power and you could really work on your own self-worth. You could work on yourself and believe in yourself, because with Six of Cups there's a reconciliation coming. There is somebody coming towards you, there is an offer coming towards you where there was heartache. Okay, very specific. And what has happened, can you, okay, let's see what's happening, because if love is the theme, let's take this and see. So what's really happening with the Six of Cups? What is really happening with the Six of Cups? Honeymoon period. Okay. Honeymoon phase, attending someone. So you are overcoming challenges of the past. You're coming into power. There is a new beginning, and there is a reconciliation and a new wonderful phase coming into your life. Okay. Narcissist, someone is full of themselves. So basically, here narcissist means that you are focused on yourself, and you are really, with this Nine of Pentacles, you're really realizing your self-worth, and um you're really seeing, like, rather than seeing outside, seeing a problem outside, you're looking within and healing. So that's what's coming. Confession, somebody could be confessing something to you, and intimacy at the bottom of the deck. Okay, somebody has a lot of passion for you. Okay, and date night, you could be going on a date night with this person. Very specific message, guys. So let me in the comments below who all are actually having a reconciliation moment in 2026. Okay, let me just take some guidance for you for 2026. Angel guidance. So what guidance do you have for my collective in 2026? What guidance do you have for my collective in 2026? We have take action. Yes, Mars was taking action. So take action on your healing, take action on the work or projects or passion projects that you want to do. Okay, ask help from others. You don't have to do everything on your own. You can ask help from others. You can take help, and big happy changes are coming. A lot of, there are a lot of problems that are being sorted for you. You supported. Ask help from others because you're getting the support from others. Okay, I keep hearing you don't need to do everything on your own. Okay, ask for help and you'll get it. If not from people, ask from your angels, your guides, universe. Okay. Ooh, so what else? What else? Breaking barriers, yes. Overcoming obstacles, which I was talking about. I'm expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. Yes, breakthrough, a lot of breakthrough coming into this year. Savoring pleasure. I think you'll also be, it is about self love and enjoying life, taking time for yourself, embracing the future. Awesome, guys, and soaring into joy. I think this year is going to lighten up all the heavy energy that I'm feeling. What you're purging this year, you will start feeling lighter. You will focus on yourself and not only breaking barriers, but having a little bit of joy time, happy time with your own self. Okay. Ugh, courage. So this says that live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Okay. So you're gaining the courage and strength to live fully. Inner alchemy. Yes, that's what the hermit talks about. Inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to love with fear. Sorry. I think the energy just got intense. Mm. So whatever, if you still have fear, you can just face it and just rather than just running away from fear, give it love. Okay. Gratitude, have a lot of gratitude, guys. Gratitude is amazing to lift up your energy. And every day, morning, evening, be thankful to the universe for 10 things, at least 10 things that you have. You could have 50, but at least 10 things that you have, and have gratitude for every little thing that you're breathing. You can see, you can hear, you can walk, you have a house if you have to live in, like you have internet to watch this. So have gratitude for every little thing that you have. Universal love shines through miracles of life around you. Let's take one last message for you. One last message. Okay. Transcendence. Wow. So this says transcend your mind's limitation, allow your soul to truly shine. Okay. So with this, I will end this reading, guys. And yeah, let me know in the comments below if you resonate, because this was not a very usual reading that I do. It was very intense. And I'm sure whoever is hearing this are on their healing journey, are on their spiritual journey. So let me know in the comments below if that's there. And have a wonderful new year. I will see you in more readings. Bye.